In today's video, we take a look at a woman who goes off on her man after he does not take her to a 5-star restaurant, and this man who asked his date to pay the bill.
Oh God. It's on you tonight. Yeah.
Eating my dinner.
So that means what? You do not keep your word, right?
I do keep my word.
You do not keep your word.
If I didn't keep my word, if I didn't keep my word, how did I cook you?
If you don't have it, just say you don't have it.
I absolutely have it.
Actually tell me and have me expect maybe, okay, I don't have it, I'm gonna cook something cute for her, she might like it. No, but you haven't come over here expecting we're going somewhere and we're not actually going. I don't like that. I don't. I can have do more for me than what you're going to eat. No.
Well, guess what? You're with me right now, okay?
I'm with you right now.
Yes, we are on a date right now.
Exactly.
They didn't make the cut, and I did.
Right? I'm with you right now.
They must have not did something right. I didn't lie to you about anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You told me we was going to Capitol Grill.
And we will go to the Capitol Grill, but I decided to cook for you this time.
I need you to stick by your word.
I do. I always stick by my word.
No, you're not. No, you are not.
You were just over here complaining. You haven't even had one bite of this food.
I don't want to have
You haven't even taken one bite out of it.
I expected to have.
Wow.
I expected more.
You shouldn't be expecting stuff so early on.
You shouldn't be lying to me so early.
I didn't lie.
You shouldn't be lying to me so early.
I didn't lie about anything.
I'm here for a reason, right?
If the man said that he would take her to that place, then he should stick to his word. But what she is doing here is making a mountain out of a molehill. It's not that big a deal that he cooked for her and would take her to that place some other time. And also, she shows absolutely no appreciation for the effort this man put to cook all of that food.
I'm here for a reason, right? I'm here for a reason, right?
Because you want to be here.
I expect to go to the Capitol, the grill, okay? I want to go out. I want to stay in, okay? You should have told me that. You should communicate.
I communicated
like
with you.
Men too, like these y'all don't communicate. Y'all want to say that y'all have so much y'all don't. I can really have to pull up and take me where I need to go for real.
Why don't you go with them then?
Okay.
Why don't you go with them?
You're right.
Since they are so much better than me, then why don't you go with them?
It's about them keeping the stack and you keeping the zero.
I kept it. This is my house. I own this house. Okay.
You own this house?
Yes, I own this house.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. And I decided to
own a house. You can keep your word too.
I absolutely can.
Like you signed the lease, the mortgage. You can.
You are ungrateful. You are ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful.
You're ungrateful.
You are a liar.
You are ungrateful. I ain't lie about nothing. You're ungrateful.
You're false. You probably.
Forget it. You know what? Yeah, just forget it. Just give me my food back. Yeah, give me my food back. I will cook it for another woman. That she'll be appreciative. Because you know what? You ain't the woman for me.
Right. I'm gonna have to think on
that. Yeah. You do that.
As he said, she really is an ungrateful person. And also, she is doing him a favor by showing him her true colors before he has made some significant investment in that relationship, because she is set in her ways to be a single for her whole life, or even worse, to become a single mother and get treated like one as called by this man here.
I'm gonna tell you why you can't be nice to single moms. You can't do nothing for her or the kid.
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna tell you why. So I was going to go see this young lady, right? And I was coming over, so I was being nice. I said, hey, they had the kids ate. She said, nah, they haven't ate yet. They haven't ate. I said, all right, cool. I said, I'm gonna buy you kids a pizza. She said, a pizza? I said, yeah, a pizza. She said, they don't eat pizza.
Something is wrong here. Dead giveaway.
I said, okay. What do they eat? Who don't eat pizza? What the f*** are kids? She said, my kids eat like steak, and potatoes.
What he said is the reality of the modern dating world, in which you see women always trying to take advantage of men, because they are too deluded to think that they would be happy without a man and have forgotten that men and women are a team as called by this women here.
One thing that drives me absolutely crazy is when I'm having a conversation with somebody and they're like, hey, let's go do these things on these dates. And I say, cool, sounds good. Let me have a conversation with my fiance and I'll keep you posted. And immediately they're like, you have to ask him for permission. Does he own you? First of all, let's not be childish. Second of all, when you are in a relationship, the decisions you make affect your partner. It's called consideration, respect, and maturity. So low-key in the back of my head, I am thinking, oh my gosh, this is why you're single. Because why in the world do you automatically go to ownership when you consider your partner and the decisions you make? I'm telling you right now, if this man decided one day, hey, I'm going to go to Cali for a week, and he does not tell me until he is in California, baby, we will have major issues. Because ain't no way in this freaking world that we do not make these decisions together. This is my teammate, my partner. Not to mention, this man bought this house. He pays my bills. He's more than likely sending me money on the trip that you are trying to take with me. I do not want to be single with you. I am quite literally spoiled and I love it here. So don't play these games with me. You can keep that to yourself. Thank you.
What she said is absolutely correct. Most modern women are neither respectful to a guy, nor they are mature enough to understand what they are saying. Just listen to this girl here who says that men are the problem and they should not exist.
What do you think the issue is with dating right now?
Ooh.
Men.
Why?
Speak on that.
Literally just men.
What about men?
Just their pure existence.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
What could they do better?
Not exist.
So do you think you could survive without men?
Absolutely.
How long?
Probably longer than I would survive with men.
Without men, she wouldn't be able to survive on this earth for even one day. And without men, her life would be miserable and lonely. Just ask this woman here, who after making all the bad choices, wants a guy.
Aren't having children at a young age nowadays because it gives up their freedom.
Yep, that's the sacrifice you make as a woman. You wait till the last minute, and then you got to deal with the men that want the 21-year-old. They want the 22-year-old. They don't want a woman at 35 who's got a bunch of mouth. This guy has worked to develop himself.
You said men that are 35 want the 21-year-olds.
They did a study, men of all ages, and they found the age group that most men prefer, and that's 24.
24, okay.
Which makes sense.
That 10-year age gap. Again, yes, women do develop earlier than men. But women still, in today's generation, 21 to 24, you're young. Right? Like, you haven't lived.
You're at your peak.
You're at your peak, but you haven't lived. Do you feel like 35-year-old men reach out to those women and want those women so they can groom them into being what kind of wife they want them to be?
Of course.
And is that bad or is that good?
That's good. That's nature.
It's nature to groom somebody.
If you're going to be my wife, I got to prepare you on how I want my relationship to go if I'm the leader. And a good man, a real man, is going to take in consideration everything the woman says.